brave. You've risked your own life to protect Cersei and the people of this village. As the next great chief, I cannot thank you enough. But most of all, I'm grateful to know that you're safe.
Call of Duty Black Ops
My
7
Sarah.
PvP solo.
What's this? I don't understand. Why am I crying? Sarah! Mr. Vale! Hindi ka ikaw ay anong dahil pang life Tell mo about your world and it is referring to me 나는 싫어하는 이 세상 이만 저는 수많은 시간을 쓰고 나고 수 있지 말기다 도망가지 없어요 가슴 하나도 드는 수고비 와사가 나이만 힘도 내가 순간이 나누고 우리는 너의 유명이 나 속에 그것이 나는 때로 잠시보다 너도 못하고 가로리 시간이 와서 날이 모르는 것이 You said you have a meeting to prepare for?
Securing Charlie.
I called for a gathering of the elders.
We're losing
I'd
all
like you to be
zones.
representatives of the various tribes. Venue? There.
Domination.
Rather hard to miss.
Safety's off.
Very
We're not
first
here to
town
be
of
friends.
Valkyrie, presided over by the great chief of our tribe, the Grand Lakeside Village. It's the largest habitation throughout the entire
Stay on
territory.
task.
I noticed it in the distance, but... Shouldn't such critical information be a military secret? Why aren't you
Hostile
sharing it with
LCBR
me?
drop detected. Enemy care package dropping.
I'm not sure I understand your concern.
Just off the top of my head. What if I managed to escape and then find my way back to my people, having such detailed knowledge of your settlements and territory? Couldn't it potentially lead to your destruction? I'm asking a serious question here! Or am I a joke to you? Is the idea of me escaping your beastly clutches that implausible?
Would never underestimate you. Truly.
Hellstorm inbound.
Sarah, were you not enchanted by the sight of my clean-shaven face?
Hostile maneuvering.
Losing edge.
It's just a lie!
Hostile care package above.
Honestly, must you bring that up every chance you get?
Feeling
Securing
bashful.
C.
That's so endearing. These worries won't rest so heavily.
Hostiles released to skewer.
Once you've lost
Control
them, I
zone C.
flee. I've clearly stated that I intend to make you my wife, so I have to make sure you fall for me first.
Please! Like that's ever going to happen? They already sound like a married couple.
Securing Alpha.
Are these people lined up to
Losing Bravo.
Master Thundering Voice, will you grant me permission to battle this warrior? My ex is about to run out of patience. Just once, I've got to fight her!
So it's revenge they're after. They've slain their fellow barbarians, so they mean to slay me.
Sarah, there's no need to be so tense. Let me explain the situation. They'll listen. These are boys like the Raven Warrior! They too for welcoming the Crystal Helmet! But she is a guest of our stronghold today for the purpose of breaking bread with the Elders. While I understand your fervor when faced with such a powerful opponent, please control yourself.
Well, alright. Guess that's the way it is at Master Thundering Voice System.
Where did all the police go?
What the fuck,
A
man?
powerful opponent? Did he mean me? I don't understand.
Game face.
These
Enemy
men,
LDBR
why
inbound.
do they different here like this?
You offer you, of course. And for a chance to
Ion
spar
core
with
is
you.
active.
I don't hope to spot
Taking
with
Alpha.
me. No, hang on. That can't really be all they came for. They're me. Surely they're seeking revenge.
We're losing Charlie.
Against you? Is that
We
why you've
locked
been
down
on edge ever since we arrived?
Locking down Bravo. We're losing
My
Alpha.
brave warriors, do any of you hold a grudge against the Crystal Helmet? If you bear her no ill will, then make way now!
Taking B. We've lost Alpha. Commence care package delivery.
We all know what to miss you! Let's go.
Underway on Bravo.
They're surely hiding their rage and deference to the great
B
chief's
locked
son.
down.
Even then, so be it. I am the commander of the Eastern Expedition. I won't lose my composure amongst these savages.
They're taking C.
Karma using Grim Reaper.
Wait, Crystal Helmet! Your boys on the battlefield, and your sheer mastery over the sword! It was brilliant to see! In the middle of the war, hold your own against Master Thundering Voice like that? Not to mention she's a real beauty. I only wish I could find a wife like her. As long as that shattered stone, I'll carry that memory to my grave. She's a damn fine
Losing
woman.
Bravo.
She's gonna bear some good, strong children.
Enemy care package
Did
dropping.
someone forget the enemy commander?
Lost.
You see, it's as I said, they seek no revenge. Strength is important to us, and we admire all who possess it.
We're losing Charlie.
Those are the values of my people, and especially the values of our
You're
warriors like these men.
Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
Mason marking sector for bomb run.
Securing B.
Green light on the objective.
Taking A. We're taking C.
Positive ID. Wasted.
You're falling behind, Black Ops. Zone Alpha captured. Come on. We've lost Charlie. Stay
Cersei,
tight. We're in the lead.
Yes, sir. What do you need?
looks like they're boiling water, so why don't you and Sarah indulge?
Standing by. Enemy removed.
Losing B.
You will be joining us then? And may I ask what you plan on doing in the time, Master?
Not much. I have a few errands to run,
Losing
and I'd
Bravo.
like to have an initial conversation with the Elders, too. It shouldn't take long. Hello there. I am the Thundering Voice. May I have a word?
Interrupting the eldest honor.
Losing A.
Sorry for intruding on you like this. Might you share your hot water with these two? The Romulan, she'll be my wife.
Losing Alpha.
Excuse me, don't say. The choice is. Oh, my. She's a beautiful one, too. He's even got the exact same color eyes as the great chief's wife. Oh, really?
Enemy drone on the way. Hostiles released a skewer.
Aren't you a handful? More than enough to
Taking C.
satisfy my country voice.
Securing zone A.
Now you come right on in and
Look out for you,
Losing B.
Capturing
Locking
mission
down
objective.
Charlie. Be advised. Multiple LDBRs
I
inbound.
was just teasing.
It's fine. We knights are trained to embrace forgiveness.
It's lovely that Master Thundervoice is such a kind wife.
I am the very damn.
I've seen.
Tack on
Engage on my grid.
You know, we could use some medicinal tea. Well, son?
Underway on Bravo.
PJ Captain to go.
Damn it, lost the lead.
Good job! You remembered right where it was. Some nerds in your tea? Yes, they sure do. It's a pretty common practice around here. Just wait, it's not like thick. Okay, now, I needed someone else. Who wants to help start the fire? What are they doing? Oh, they're just starting firewood for us. They seem to be awfully sure-footed in their own way. Solid foundations for building warriors.
We're losing Alpha.
They're mostly mimicking what they see us do. And has been a big help lately. A good example for Gatar. I'm grateful for her. That's what friends say for.
We've lost
I assume
Alpha.
he's related.
Heads up.
That's
Targeting
not the
Alpha.
case.
You are incoming.
There, it should be ready to drink now. Here you are. Hurry before it cools down.
Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Capturing the objective.
It's the
We've
win.
lost all zones. Zone A
So the noble
secure.
does have good taste after all. I'm surprised the tea's rustic flavor is to your liking.
The aroma is very distinct. The refreshing quality of the tea more than
Securing
justifies
B.
it. Almost as if the herbs she added are sprayed.
Enemies took the
We
lead.
gather
Make
from the
them
spirits of the
regret it.
sacred tree for our
Be
highest
secured.
power.
We got the advantage.
The
Now
wife
we have
of
to keep
Thundering Horse
it.
Bear likes our tea. I'll gladly pour you another. Yes, if you don't mind.
Drawing closer.
Hostile care package above.
Enemy cluster grenade.
Losing A.
So if you Princess Carmen barbarian carriage,
They're on the ropes.
you two
Don't
don't
let them
seem to be
fucking breathe.
related.
Be
I can't
advised.
imagine what the
Enemy
four of you
watchdog
live here
kilo
all
incoming.
alone. I'm assuming that your husbands must be outside.
Securing C.
Actually,
We're losing Alpha. Hostile
think about
RCXD
this one.
incoming. All locations locked down.
While this little
Not bad
one
at
is still
all.
in the belly,
Losing
spent
Bravo.
himself fighting the
We
rest.
lost A.
He ended up getting wounded pretty badly. What was that?
Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might be impressed.
Fighting in the West. Which means they fell at the hands of my army. Besides the fact that we needed the resources for our people. As war, there was a fight between two opposing sides. And then there was sympathy for other grievances. I can't bring myself to believe it. Though I cannot offer my apologies for their lives, or any others, I accept your hate. I was defeated and taken captive. So if you'd like to avenge your husbands, then I understand. Do you mean kill you? No, why would we want to do something like that? Isn't it obvious? Because my army is responsible for their deaths. I might have been the one to kill them. I miss him, and I'm sad that my boy will grow up not knowing what his father looked like. But we were both lucky enough to be by his side when he passed. And I'm grateful that he gave me this little blessing right here.
Team deathmatch.
Sure, he may have done
Destroy
it.
those guild a-holes.
The warriors here face death all the time. Hunting dragons, wild beasts, or even monsters. They may die by losing a limb or just getting too old and weak to defend themselves.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
That's just life. One way or another, they're gonna end up dying in a fight. So I don't understand why you're so torn up about it. At least we got to say goodbye. There's the warriors outside, and now these women. Do people in the barbarian lands really view life and death so differently than the people of the Eldorn Kingdom?
piece of shit. Hey, that shit is now.
Some sort of dragon? Yes, it's a human Kashi. If they see a fire, they'll seek out the source of its love. That must have led this monstrous lord straight to us. It mainly applies to fires in the woods. They usually don't approach villages. They've learned that they'll be attacked if they do. Who cares about that? Just run! We're trapped. Not good. We've caught its attention. Hey, we need to leave. I couldn't face my master if something were to happen to you. I refuse. What? Don't be an idiot. Trying to get yourself killed? I could ask you the same thing. You're all so used to death. You laugh it off like it's of no significance to anyone. It's infuriating. Besides, Sergeant, actually, I'll address you properly. Seriously, do you have any idea who is standing at your side? A Knight Commander. A soldier of the Kingdom of Glory. You came in with that? You're insane! You can't fight a dragon using firebombs! Talking will only distract me.
The guild reclaimed the lead.
Have eyes on.
Is that all? That first girl told me everything I need to know. This bug-eyed creature may look fearsome, but his attacks are nothing compared to that bearded barbarian host. Also, it's my knightly duty to defend your lives. I will not stain my honor by running away. Stop standing there idly and get with the already. Thank you. What about you? I will deal with this thing. By the time you make it to safety, I'll be victorious.
RCXD's on the hunt.
You'll only be in the way if you remain here. Oh, you're such a big talk, you better die. What are you looking over there for? Your opponent's right in front of you.
Was that it? How many entered the village?
I believe 4.
Then no. See if any villagers were unable to escape. Their safety remains our top priority. Yes, sir! Sarah was with Cersei when we left. This should be fine. Cersei would know to evacuate. Let's put an end to this! Anyone has eyes on the board? Seriously?
They're just getting Kishi! Sarah's fighting! I tried to get her to leave, but she distracted herself. I thought I'd have more options out in the open. It's more agile and ranged now.
Top of my
I'm not in rage. It's focused solely on me. I have plenty of stamina, but...
standing by.
Oh! Now that I'm disarmed, he's planning to charge right at me. Such a creature. I've taken many barbarian lives. Now I'll die protecting a few. If that is an irony, then... I have lived as a knight, and I will gladly die as one too.
Cover yourself! Things are late. Forgive me. How brave. You risked your own life to protect Cersei and the people of this village. As the next great chief, I cannot thank you enough. And most of all, I'm grateful to know that you're safe. My Sarah.
What's this? I don't understand. Why am I crying?
Scout boss going
Why? Sarah! Mr. Bear! Empty handles, go up and on. Then they go lies, then we moan. Then we miss a whisper to meet you.
Drop skill on my mark.
You must figure out enough. You said, in life, your 다시 시간 수고하고 기차에 부리대 돌아가시 멈춰 가슴에 덮는 미치고 나의 나는 믿어내요 순간이 나를 구워 머리는 유난히 대나 속에 가슴이 나는 대고 어쩌면 미사대가 여기
Hostile UAV established above. Made that look easy, kill team.
Told you.
deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.
You're putting him away, aren't you?
It's almost the sting of my humiliation. A night like me crying in public.
Cluster fit.
Stay tight. We're in the lead.
Even so, it's the first time a man ever protected me.
Well, for what it's worth, I do find you to be slightly more pleasant now. I truly believed there weren't any nobles willing to risk their lives for others, but I was wrong. I'll fetch more
You're falling
liquor.
behind, Black Ops.
It could be the alcohol. This isn't too bad. Someone else protecting me. No, stupid. Why am I thinking about that big elf anyway?
Got the
Hey, child.
advantage. Now we have to keep it.
That's enough alcohol today. I'm starting to hallucinate. Wait. What are you doing in bunch of talking to me?
Their appearance must have caught you off guard, Sarah.
Enemy spotted.
Excuse me. I haven't seen you since supper, Vayor. Now that you're here, will you tell me what these things are?
I'll explain soon enough. If that surprised you, you're in for a wild night.
So, this is the garden thundering voice.
Outpost activated.
Is this the one who clashed with a dragon?
It takes some real grit to go toe-to-toe with a scary Keshi. I can see why you're his bride to be.
You're part of the reason we're having this party. We brought in with some special liquor from the sacred tree to help celebrate.
Very small people with wings and plants that can talk. It's as if I'm in a completely different
We're in
world.
the lead.
Just have a bit of a way to say and speak out.
That must be the guidance of the spirits. I'm glad he found it away so quickly. Truly something to celebrate. Take this, my gift to you, and congratulations.
Seems like a strange gift to give a prisoner of war.
Hey, you should
Hostile
accept
police
the
secure.
The blades for this forge your masterpieces.
But it's not the issue here.
On blades? You don't have to keep. But something tells me you'll want to.
I can look? Well, it does seem like a fine blade. Incredible!
She's a real beauty, eh?
Sitting all around with not so much as a kink. Hammered to the ideal thickness, fluting that's decorative yet tasteful. Is the blade enchanted? It feels perfectly balanced from the pommel to the point. So the rocking on the blade is so smooth that hitting my hand seemed to meld as one. And it gives off the same pommel almost like a pillow.
That's because it was made through some alloy. It's that the only we use. If I recall, the folks out west call it mithril.
Wait. Do you know the metal that's described in the Lord of the Armies and Terminal saga?
Oh, aye. Funny thing about those wisdom days. Apparently they refer to my people as dwarves with some. Now, if I may, I would like to start making the introductions. But first, as the future Great Chief, I thank you all for coming. Sarah, meet the Kefto clan's wise elders, Elder Boss, Elder Boss, and Elder Balhawk. Of East Regent Sushi, Arthur Ra, and the blood of the sacred truth, Lady Nimpala. And this is the great chief of the fairies, Lady Vufamek and her servants.
Fairies, help spirits, tell me I'm dreaming.
Are you feeling ill, Sarah?
I'm fine. It's just a bit too much is all.
Enemy
I thought
UAV
dragons would be
detected.
the only fantastical beings we'd see here.
I told you that you'd be for a wild night. These are mutants. They're not characters from some fantasy story. As you can see, they're very real.
Foreseen reaction. People from the West always respond that way. It becomes quite useless.
Hey, Doran! Speed around the rim. This should help you. Let's speed up his penalty effect. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Oh, we're slowly enough not to taking it. I can't say they're fictional beings since they're right in front of me. And like dragons, they're able to converse with me, which is a lot to take in. I've followed the Eastern Expedition for years now. Still so many things I get to see.
That's hardly surprising, since they make it a point to avoid the West.
Why would they appear before me now, then?
As I mentioned earlier, I've gathered all the elders of the various clans for this meeting so that I can introduce you to them.
That's right. It slipped my mind.
Sure, that's quite understandable, given your recent skip-cash. There are 4 tribes whose elders represent the tops, the oldest tribes. Altogether, our clans form the 5 great tribes. The great chieftain is counted between them, and is chosen with ritual by the great spirits that we revere. This land is home to a diverse group of people. They're born here, raised here, eventually they return to its soul. And because each of our tribes understand this force of nature, come together as one, tribal alliance, a coalition of sharing united culture under the spirits.
So you all join together. Then the barbarians. No, all these races share an equal cultural security.
Matter of fact, unless there's a crisis. We're mostly drinking buddies, obviously.
It sounds more like a social club than an alliance.
Hold on. You spoke of crisis, so what about Eldoran's Eastern Expedition?
Tango down.
You must forgive our outburst. We didn't intend to make light of the question. But you see, the tribal alliance, first to avoid involvement with any sort of territorial disputes, when possible.
Treating the war between our people the same
You're
way.
incoming!
Well, we're not all that different when we think of it. Aside from that, our alliance wasn't created for the purpose of suppressing others.
And what is its purpose?
Oh, to respond to dragon threats, I guess.
No, not quite. When it comes to dragons and most beasts, each of our tribes can handle them.
Do you mean there's an even deadlier creature out there? Something you fend off together?
I don't want you to misunderstand. Dragons are, without a question, both clever and fierce. However, they're not dreadful.
Well, fool.
But there is another monster. We refer to them as fiends. They're a bit like a living disaster. They're bound to see us if they stay long.
What are they?
Let's just say I'd rather die fighting Eldoran than one of those things.
They sound genuinely scary.
She's right. Let's get back to the party. A toast to the bright happy. Unfortunate. Quebec have the most vitality in these lands. You should drink it.
Oh, all right.
We may say thundering voices, child, sooner than later. Be sure to give it your all, now, lass.
Well, judging from this shield, they're sturdy stock.
Fire
Don't get fired to their nonsense.
Why? You two already sound like an old married couple. Absolutely heartwarming.
Won't you get big?
They're only giving us their blessing. They're as excited for us as they would be for
FTC is
themselves.
scraping bottom.
It's not just the liquor either. The clothes you're wearing, necklace and gifts as well.
Donate to me, please. See if it's wow. Sure does.
And the necklace is our handiwork. It's a mix of gold and mithril.
Same as the sword?
Which this lad enchanted, by the way.
It repairs itself, so maintaining it should be easy.
I didn't know that was possible.
It is for mixed sorcery. We all compensate for what the others lack. The Coleman, for example, offer our strength in combat. In return, we're given goods and technology.
I see. I'm working this place. It truly is blessed.
We gotta cut our losses.
You're finally awake, huh?
I'll build the one now.
I was caught off guard. I'm sorry. The sun's up and the elders have all returned home, so I wanted to wake you.
Just how late is it? Yesterday was amazing. Actually, looking back on it now, it felt much like spending the night in a fairy tale. Yeah, that wasn't the case. It was all real. Seems there's still a lot I have yet to learn. Quite a lot.
Ah, I see you're awake, Sarah. Not being dressed so quickly, I don't usually bother shaving, but for you, I'll make an exception.
What? Why should I care?
Anyway, ready for lunch?
You two can flirt later, but for now, eat up.
What a tasty dish. It's warm and thick, not to mention succulent and kind of gamey, too.
A dragon and herb sandwich on a potato loaf. The meat's from the scabby kesha you fought. Everyone had some last night, too.
That means you heard?
It was a dragon.
It's good. It'll take some getting used to, but I like it.
Dragon, you mean?
I think I'll have another.
Sure, help yourself.
Ready, Sarah? You've got a walk ahead of us. Apparently, there's someone who got word of your presence here and would like to meet with you. She's an old acquaintance of yours.
I can't imagine who I might know around here. Perhaps someone I crossed blades with in the past?
Why are you outside? You could have waited for us in the house.
I couldn't sit still. I was brimming with excitement. You came. I'm so glad. It's been a long time, Lady Seraphina. I heard all about you defending a family from a scabby keshi. Still so courageous. I'm proud. I can't help feeling a little nostalgic. I'm sorry. You are... Right. I've changed a fair bit, so it's understandable. The name's Neelair. I'm Eldoran. 4 years ago, I served as a knight in the Eastern Expedition under your
We're
command.
not here for a
You don't
tour.
remember me? So, you're in my expedition. Neelair de Philomar. Reporting for duty, Commander. From this day forward, I pledge my life to the service of you and the 1st Division.
Well met.
I was informed that one of the frontier villages is under attack. We must defeat them.
Right. Wretched barbarians. They're a blight on this world. Are you injured? I'll be fine. But we mustn't rest. With me. My former subordinate? Count Villamar's daughter? I thought
These
you
are.
were
Stay
dead.
on task.
I can understand why you would be surprised.
Your body's hard. Are you...
Child? Will give me a second. I mean, surely a lot has happened in the span of 4 years. This is a bit too much for me to take in.
Damn it, lost the lead.
Well, it's something of a long story. Come on, let's talk inside. When my husband told me about the warrior with the crystal helmet last night, I knew it must be you. For better or worse, that helmet has always seemed to draw attention. So, you have a husband now? I do. And who would have thought it? The same man who defeated me in battle proposed to me. In spite of it all, I've made it through the night. Some days, it's hard to believe that any of this is real. I think back to my time in the Force. It almost feels like I was living another person's life. I imagine. I'm curious why you would ask Baylor to deliver your message for you. I hear that he's the son of someone powerful. Is it wise to give him your opinions? Well, you'll find that things aren't quite as rigid here as they are in the West. The young Baylor is rather conspicuous, so it's easy to ask him for help. You're right, it does stand out. Wait, you said young Baylor?
Surprised?
A man in his 30s doesn't seem young. In his 30s, Lady Serafina, Mayor is only 18 years old. But have you seen his beard?
Well, I don't really have a say in how my facial hair grows. For the record, she's the wife of my cousin. The Lady Leia and I are related.
Very true. That's partly why I asked this favor. Wait, hang on. Can we go back a bit? You're 18?
Yeah. Didn't I tell you?
You did not. And Lady Serafina will be turning 26 in February.
That age is the prime of woman, which I'm perfectly happy with my life.
What? That is hardly an appropriate statement coming from someone younger than I am. Some nerve. How dare you sit there and brag about your youth?
Sarah, I can assure you that I'm not bragging. If anything, I wish I was born a little earlier.
Why is that?
Because we could have met upon the battlefield far sooner than we did. Perhaps then you wouldn't fret about the age difference.
Oh, the absurd things to say. Listen, I'll only tell you once, Vayor. If you're going to assume you would have won our hypothetical battle, then I'll never become your wife. Not now or for as long as I live. Do you understand?
Serafina de Lavalette, I offer a heartfelt apology. Well, it wasn't my intention. I evidently insulted a fellow warrior.
Good, as long as you're aware.
I'm confused. Why is Master Vayor randomly apologizing?
Tell me, when Lady Serafina was captured, did she have injuries?
No, nothing in particular. She managed to fight until her weapon was shattered.
So it lasted to the point of giving up. Well, young Vayor is in the wrong then. Bill, you see, in a duel to the death, knights are driven by courage. Warriors are driven by their sense of pride, to show no mercy to the other. So, when the two adversaries are evenly matched, they fight until one is no longer able to go on. In this case, Master Vayor, whose blows can shatter stone and slay dragons, cross swords with hers, a typical blade forged with ordinary steel, and yet he didn't land a single blow. In other words, he had an advantage in work, which was why the two were evenly matched, and he was forced to rely on skill.
You a sorry motherfucker.
If he'd left himself open for even a single moment, Vayor would be.
Indicating waypoint.
When it comes down to it, war is all about making do with the best weapons that are at your disposal. To think he didn't use his secret weapon, Thundering Voice, either, considering that she outmatches you in skills, the chances you would win a second time are low.
Please, could you show some mercy? I'm already plenty embarrassed.
That face is new. Well, you aren't embarrassed enough, in my opinion.
Again, my apologies. This might be for a matter of
I was knocking your ass down. Fuck all you.
Lady Serafina's obviously taking a liking to Vayor.
Should get on with it.
I don't regret it. Exactly.
We're back.
Oh, we've got company to go.
Right. Hey, it's Vayor.
Please, you know I'm too old to be called by my childhood nickname.
All right, fine then. Oh, you brought Crystal Helmet and Stairs today,
Got
too.
the advantage.
Thanks for
Now
having
we have
us.
to keep it.
Of course. Glad to.
Hi, sweetie.
You should have seen him. Eric was training like a madman.
Oh, what's he now? At this rate, it won't be long before we get your very own witness.
Standing by.
His husband now.
Scout pulse activated.
Lady Serafina,
Falling behind,
I was
Blackops.
greeted with no shortage of swords becoming a knight as a woman. But after the time I've spent serving and fighting under you, something has become clear. God has given me the chance to fight for my people. I will enter barbarian territories, strike them down, water the soil with their blood, so our crops may begin growing once more. You certainly have changed. I can't recollect a moment in our time together where I put such good spirits as you all know. It's quite nice. Oh, no! I didn't mean to what? I didn't mean what I said. Oh.
Sarah,
Maybe therapeutic is hot under the collar. Oh, sweet.
It reminds me of when we were newlyweds. This calls for some celebratory drinks. Hope you're ready, Val.
Tight, we're in the lead.
Newlyweds, but I'm not as...
Indicating waypoint. You're losing. Switch it up.
Expect to celebrate 2 days before.
It's become abundantly clear to me. This world of mysteries, I can't begin to understand them. The sort of people who live here, the kind of culture they have, I stood ready to fight them all, not knowing a thing about any of them. I was defending the citizens of Eldoran and their families, or considering the fact that world warriors have their own.
You know the stick. Scrub and burn.
Lucky motherfuckers.
Just to ignore it. All civilians, savages, using that to justify our fiction. Things like it was morally righteous, believing it was what was best.
Oh God, shit, they all popped up at the same time.
I believed you were my enemy. I hated you all, not knowing who any of you were as people. But even so, I'm still a knight and a noble too, which means Eldoran comes first. Saving my barren homeland and its people are my top priority. If I take home what I've learned here, I'll have a chance to do that after so many years of privation. That's why I don't have any intention of becoming your wife.
That makes sense.
Still, that's only how I feel in light of my duties. I mean, speaking as a woman, I don't think being your wife sounds all that bad, to be honest. You're great.
Sarah.
Oh no, this is terrible.
I was fairly confident before, but now I'm certain. For all your sincerity, you don't play fair.
That's not fair.
You're not even aware of it. We'll work on that.
What are you on about?
And yet another fine meal.
Well, someone's in good spirits today.
I am. After how charming you were last night, how can you blame me?
Huh? I wasn't trying to be charming. It could have been the liquor talking, you know?
Oh, that's possible. If so, then I shouldn't take everything you said to heart.
Really? Do you think me shameless enough to say something so brazen and not mean it? Whatever I said to you last night, I meant every word. Don't insult me!
Wow. She hasn't even had an ounce of liquor.
So honest, Silver. You really don't play fair at all, do you?
So that's yesterday, pal, and we're not.
Kill confirmed. Enter the main area at all costs.
Yeah, it's two of y'all.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Hostile sighted. Scout pulse going out.
All I'm going the same direction over there, y'all.
God damn, man, what y'all doing? God damn, where you come from? Alright, give me some good. Fuck you, baby.
Hostile confirmed.
You know you did. No, you weren't.
Put out the authorizing skewer.
Enemy care package detected overhead.
I wish I would knew that bitch was down there. I sure would throw a fucking grenade. Sorry, fucker.
Grim approving skewer target.
No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't, bitch. Ah, he camping. Sorry, fucker. That's all right. I got a buddy who's gonna come out and play with us.
Grim authorizing dog mission. Grim authorizing headstorm deploy.
Deploy. Fuck.
All these camping assholes, man. Oh, got them hoes. What other hoes, man?
Skewer release detected.
Look at brother,
Hostile RCXD incoming.
Ah, they had a fucking robot. Goddamn.
Drone pod going live.
Oh shit, how the fuck I get stuck on there,
Hostile care package above.
Yes, I know they ain't killing the little dog yet. Ah, damn, man. They hold hands down there. Goddamn. Whole squad together in the fucking back. They all in the back, running the wrong way.
I just killed that.
Engaging shield. That's the grenade going out.
Well, the dog putting in some work. Look at him camping, you sorry, bitch.
Crush them while they're on the defensive.
Ah, he had his girlfriend with him. God damn it. Oh, man. It's a whole group of their ass up there. Whoa, what he got? Behind us. There you go. On the side. There you go.
Catching eyes over here. Keep up the effort.
RoboCop. That was smart. His ass too. How you survived all them damn grenades, but you did it.
You're putting him away, aren't you?
It tells the sting of my humiliation. A night like me crying in public. Even so, that was the first time a man ever protected me.
Well, for what it's worth, I do find you to be slightly more pleasant now. I truly believed there weren't any nobles willing to risk their lives for others. And it was wrong. I'll fetch more liquor.
It could be the alcohol. This isn't too bad. To have someone else protecting me. No, stupid. Why am I thinking about that big elf anyway? Is that a child?
Oh, some guy overkill.
That's enough alcohol today. I'm starting to hallucinate. Wait. What is he doing? His friend is talking to me!
Their appearance must have caught you off guard, Sarah.
Play with my little shotgun and a little bit.
Kill confirmed.
I haven't seen you since supper,
All
Mayor.
assets move to engage
Now you're here
unauthorized
to tell me what these things are?
I'll explain soon enough. If that surprised you, you're in for a wild night.
Stop, just get out of the getting place.
Is this the one who clashed with the dragon?
I take some real grit to go toe-to-toe with a scary Keshi. I can see why you're as brave to be.
You're the reason we're having this party.
This motherfucker came in with a fucking shotgun. God dang.
Enemy UAV. All channels, anything else are inbound.
That can talk. This is if I'm in a completely different world. Just how bad will my hallucinations become?
That's not through the guidance of the case units. I'm glad he found him away so quickly. Really something to be sailing.
This camping ass bitch.
Take this. I give to you. And congratulations.
Sword? Seems like a strange gift to give a prisoner of war.
Hey, you should accept his offering. The ways of this boy masterpieces.
It's not the issue here.
Oh, please. You don't have to keep it. Something tells me you'll want to.
I can look. Oh, it does seem like a fine blade. Incredible.
She's a little happy,
Consistent all around without so much as a kink. Hammered to the
Hostile
ideal
UAV established
getting
above.
its decorative yet tasteful. As the pudding chips, it fits perfectly balanced from the point to point. One defect. So the wrapping on the grips so smooth that hitting my hands feels fine. And it gives off the same cool ice. It's flawless.
That's because it was made with pure silver alloy. It's that the one we use. If you recall, the folks out west call it
Hostile
Emerald.
counter UAV above.
Ready for deployment.
Do you know the metal that's described in the Lord of Long's Terminal saga?
Oh, aye. Funny thing about those was the Indians. Apparently they refer to my people as dwarves for some reason. Now, if I may, I'd like to start making introductions. But first, as the people's great chief, I thank you all for coming. Sarah, meet the Capital Clan's wise elders. Elder Boss, Elder Wasp, and Elder Ball. And takes the regal sushi with Arthur Law, and the blood of the sacred truth, Lady Nipali. And this is the great chief of the Pharaohs, Lady Buphomet Elder Soldiers.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, spirits, tell me I'm dreaming.
Are you feeling ill, Sarah?
I'm fine. It's just a bit too much is all. I thought traders would be the only fantastical beings I'd see here.
I told you this would be for a while back. These are heroes. They're not caricatures on fantasies. As you can see, they're very real.
Guard pipe going out. Rockstar going on.
Hostile LDVR drop detected.
I've seen reaction. People from the West Millennium spawn out like this. They've gone quite used to it.
This should help you. It's me. I was reading to you today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my stomach and mouth. Now, this is it.
Hostile UAV established
I
above.
can't say they're fictional beings since they're right in front of me. They're able to take it. I've fought with the Eastern Expedition for years now. There's still so many things I have yet to see.
It's hard to surprise them, since they make it a point to ignore things.
Enemy CUAV established
Why would they
overhead.
appear before me now?
As I mentioned earlier, I've gathered all the elders of the various clans for this meeting so I can introduce you.
That's right. So cool.
Truly, try to understand the recent certification. There are 4 tribes these elders represent, and then us, the oldest tribe. Altogether, our clans form the 5 great tribes. The great chief handles conflict.
Ah, you motherfucker.
By the great spirits that we revere. This land is home to a diverse group of people. They're born here, raised here, eventually they become leaders. And because each of our tribes understands this nature,
Yeah, damn. RC car coming. Watch out.
coalition share a united culture under the great spirits.
Authorizing skewer flight.
All joined together. When the barbarians, all these races share an equal cultural secure.
Matter of fact, unless there's a crisis. We're mostly drinking buddies, obviously.
Sounds more like a social club than an alliance. Oh, hold on. You spoke of crisis, so what about Eldoran's Eastern Expedition?
You must forgive our outburst. We didn't intend to make light of the question. But you see, the tribal alliance prefers to avoid involvement with any sort of territorial disputes, when possible.
Huh? Wait, so you're treating the war between our peoples the same
Skewer
Well,
release
we're not
detected.
all that different from enemies, if you think about it. Aside from that, our alliance wasn't created with the purpose of suppressing others.
How would you respond to dragons?
Damn. Motherfucker, kill him. There you go.
The dragons and most species,
Kill that
each
son
of
of
our
a bitch.
tribes can handle them.
But these
Do you think there's an even deadlier creature out there? Something we fend off together?
I don't want you to misunderstand. Dragons are
Ah, you motherfucker got me with that D4.
Enemy
Sorry,
UAV
fucker.
detected.
dreadful.
The hell, he camping in the spawn. Sorry. No talent, ass bitch.
A bit like a living disaster. We're bound to see what it's taking long.
Hostile
Let's just
LDVR
say
drop
I'd rather
detected.
die fighting in force.
Please don't see me with these scary.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Don't
We have the enemy exactly where we want.
T-Rex, let's get back to the party. Of course, to the right of me. You're fortunate. I have the most vitality in this band. Drink it.
Alright. Previously thundering voices chime sooner than later. Be sure to give it your all, Thomas. Well, judging from this shield, there's really stuck.
Betty.
Don't get fired in there, nonsense.
Why? You already sound like an old married couple. Absolutely.
Looking for about time.
They're only giving us their books. They're as excited for us as they would be for themselves. Just get gifts. Necklace or gifts as well.
It makes me see if that's wow. Sure does.
And the necklace is our handiwork. It's a mix of gold and mithril.
Mithril? Same as the sword?
Which this lad enchanted, by the way.
It repairs itself, so maintaining it should be easy.
I didn't know that was possible.
It is with Ix's sorcery. We all compensate for what the others lack. The Quantum, for example, offer our strength in combat. In return, we're given goods and technology.
I see. What a marvelous place. It truly is blessed. My head's killing me.
You're finally awake, huh? Ow, that hurt! Why would you pull the brake like that?
I was caught off guard. I'm sorry.
The sun's up and the elders have all returned home, so I wanted to wake you.
Just how late is it? Yesterday was amazing. Actually, looking back on it now, it felt much like spending the night in a fairy tale. Oh. And yet that wasn't the case. It was all real. Seems there's still a lot I have yet to learn. Quite a lot.
Ah, I see you're awake, Sarah. My baby girl so quickly. She bothers you, but for you, I'll make an exception.
What? Why should I care?
Anyway, ready for lunch?
You two can flirt later, but for now, eat up.
What a tasty dish. It's warm and thick. Not to mention it's succulent and kind of gamey, too.
A dragon and herb sandwich on a potato loaf. The meat's from the scabby kesha you fought. Everyone had some last night, too.
That meat you burned?
It was a dragon.
It's good. It'll take some getting used to, but I like it. Dragon, you mean? I think I'll have another. Sure, help yourself.
Ready, Sarah? Gotta walk ahead of us. Apparently, there's someone who got word of your presence and would like to meet with you. Acquaintance.
I can't imagine who I might know around here. Someone I've crossed paths in the past?
Why don't stop? You can wait for us in the house.
I couldn't sit still. I was brimming with excitement. You came. I'm so glad. It's been a long time, Lady Seraphina. I heard all about you defending a family. Keshi, still so courageous. Proud. I can't help feeling a little nostalgic. I'm sorry. You are... Right. I've changed a fair bit, so it's understandable. The name's Nilea. Huh? I'm Eldoran. 4 years ago, I served as a knight in the Eastern Expedition under your command. You don't remember me? So you're in my expedition? Nilea de Philamar. Reporting for duty, Commander. From this day forward,
Enemy care package
I pledge my life to the service of you and the 1st Division. Well met. I was informed that one of the frontier villages is under attack. We must hurry to save them. Right. Wretched barbarians. They're a blight on this world. Are you injured? I'll be fine. No, we must move quickly.
How's that taste?
My father subordinate? Count Philamar's daughter? I thought you were dead. I can understand why you would be surprised. Oh, you're right. Are you with child? This will be my second. My second? I mean, surely a lot has happened in the span of 4 years. This is a bit too much for me to take in.
Well, it's something of a long story.
Come, let's talk inside. When my husband told me about the warrior with the crystal helmet last night, I knew it must be you. For better or worse, that helmet has always seemed to draw attention. I do. And who would have thought it? The same man who defeated me in battle proposed to me. In spite of it all, I've made a good life here. Some days, it's hard to believe that any of this is real. I think back to my time in the force.
Oh!
It feels like I was living another person's life. I imagine. I'm curious why you would ask Vaylor to deliver your message for you. I hear that he's the son of someone powerful. Is it wise to give him your errands? Well, you'll find that things aren't quite as rigid here as they are in the West. And young Vaylor is rather conspicuous, so it's easy to ask him for help. You're right, it does stand out. Wait, you said young Vaylor?
Surprised?
A man in his 30s doesn't seem young. In his 30s, Lady Seraphina, Vaylor is only 18.
Lost the lead.
But have you seen his beard?
Well, I don't really have a say in how my facial hair grows.
UAV in the air.
For the record, she's the wife of my cousin. The lady Leia.
Very true. That's partly why I asked this favor. Wait, hang on. Can we go back a bit? You're 18?
I am. Didn't I tell you?
You did not. And Lady Seraphina will be turning 26 in another word.
That age is the prime of womanhood, which I'm perfectly happy with, might I add.
What? That is hardly an appropriate statement coming from someone younger than I am. You've got some nerve. How dare you sit there and brag about your youth?
Sarah, I can assure you that I'm not bragging. If anything, I wish I was born a little earlier.
Why is that?
Because we could have met up on the battlefield far sooner than we did. Perhaps then you wouldn't
We
fret
got
about
the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Listen, I'll only tell you once, Vaylor. If you're going to assume you would have won our hypothetical battle, then I'll never become your wife. Not now or for as long as I live. Do you understand?
Seraphina de Lavement, I offer a heartfelt apology. It wasn't my intention. I evidently insulted a fellow Rory.
I'm sorry, Mr. O'Meara. I'm confused. Why is Master Vaylor randomly apologizing?
Tell me. Lady Seraphina was captured.
Look at these hoes.
Did she have injuries?
No, nothing in particular. She managed to fight until her weapon was shattered.
So it lasted for the time of giving up. Well, young Vaylor is in the wrong then. Don't you see? In a duel to the death, knights are driven by courage, and warriors are driven by their sense of pride, to show no mercy to the other. So, when the two adversaries are evenly matched, they fight until one is no longer able to go on. In this case, Master Vaylor, whose blows can shatter stone and slay dragons, cross swords with hers, a typical blade forged with ordinary steel, and yet he didn't land a single blow. In other words, he had an advantage in cooking, which was why the two were evenly matched, and he was forced to rely on stamina to draw on a victory. If he'd left himself open for even a single moment, Vaylor would be. When it comes down to it, war is all about making do with the best weapons that are at your disposal. To think he didn't use his secret weapon, Thundering Voice, either, considering that she outmatches you in skills. The chances he would win a second time.
Please, show some mercy. I'm already plenty embarrassed.
That face is new. Well, you aren't embarrassed enough, in my opinion.
Again, I'd like to apologize. This, my victory was a matter of luck, or fate.
I accept, I guess. She's watching! Know what that means? Lady Seraphina's obviously taking a liking to Vaylor.
I just wish they'd get on with it.
Don't! Exactly!
We're back!
Oh, we've got company, Vidal.
Right. Hey, it's Mayo.
Please, Vito, I'm too old to be called by my childhood nickname.
All right, fine then. Oh, you brought Crystal Helmet and Stairsay too.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, glad to.
Hi, sweetie.
You should have seen him. Eric was training like a madman.
Oh, I see now. At this rate, it won't be long before you'll get your very own wooden sword. She has a husband and one son. Lady Serafina, I was greeted with no shortage of scorn for becoming a knight as a woman. But after the time I've spent serving and fighting under you, something has become clear. God has given me the chance to fight with my people. I will enter barbarian territories, strike them down, and water the soil with their blood, so our crops may begin growing once more. I certainly have changed my life. I can't recollect a moment in our time together with such good spirits as you are now. It's quite nice.
Log everything. Skill's gonna pay.
Look at her.
You didn't mean to what?
I didn't mean what I said at all.
Well executed, people.
Lady Serafina, you're looking hot under the collar. Oh, sweet.
It reminds me of when we were newlyweds. This calls for some celebratory drinks. Hope you're ready, man.
I'm really ready, but I'm nice.
You expect to celebrate.
It's become abundantly clear to me. This place is full of mysteries. I can't begin to understand them. The sort of people who live here, the kind of culture they have. I stood ready to fight them all, not knowing a thing about any of them. I was defending the citizens of Eldoran and their families without considering the fact that your warriors have their own. I didn't think about it. Or maybe I did, just to ignore it. I called you barbarians, savages. Using that to justify our invasion, acting as if it was morally righteous, believing it was what was best for my people. This whole time, I believed you were my enemy. I hated you all, not knowing who any of you were as people. But even so, I'm still a knight and a noble too, which means Eldoran comes first. Saving my barren homeland and its people are my top priority. If I take home what I've learned here, I'll have a chance to do that after so many years of privation. That's why I don't have any intention of becoming your wife.
That makes sense.
Still, it's only how I feel in light of my duties. I mean, speaking as a woman, I don't think being your wife sounds all that bad, to be honest. You're great.
Damn it.
Sarah.
Oh no, this is terrible.
I was fairly confident before, but now I'm certain. For all your sincerity, you don't play fair.
What's not fair?
You're not even fair of it.
What are you on about?
Control the hard point.
And yet another fine meeting.
Well, fellas in good spirits today.
I am. After how charming you were last night, how can you blame me?
Huh? I wasn't trying to be charming. It would have been the liquor talking, you know.
It's possible. If so, then I shouldn't take everything you said to heart.
Really? Do you think to be famous enough to say something so brazen and not mean it? Whatever I said to you last night, I meant every word. Don't insult me.
Wow. She hasn't even had an ounce with her.
Honest, boss sister. You really don't play fair at all, do you?
Hardpoint locked down.
Yesterday, pal, and my non.
Zaveri requesting UAV overflight.
Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles are inbound. We control the hardpoint.
Incoming cluster.
Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Authorizing UAV operation. Saving for the enemy.
Hardpoint identified. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint contested.
Civilian requesting LGBR strike.
Grenade!
Hardpoint located.
Wake up, Arschloch. I'm on your side.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Grim approving squad mark. South pipe.
Look at this motherfucker. Goddamn, bitch.
Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Oh, what y'all doing, man?
Hardpoint identified. Contesting hardpoint. Enemy care package detected overhead. Hardpoint locked down.
Requesting door of my grid.
Authorizing sewer flight.
We control the hardpoint.
Well, this motherfucker trying to get a fucking cheap shot.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Civilian requesting UAV oversight.
With interest, Arschloch.
Downpost running.
Hardpoint locked down.
RCXD moving out.
Hostile grenade!
Requesting LGBR on my mark.
Hostile cluster.
Yeah, I'm about to say, look at this bitch. Look at that.
Hardpoint contested.
Save it for the enemy.
Submitting care package request.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint located. We control the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. Skewer release detected. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby. Hardpoint locked down.
Cluster grenade set.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint identified. They're falling apart. Go for the jugular. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint contested. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Testing
Enemy
hardpoint.
using active camo. Tango removed.
Hardpoint contested. We control the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Throwing shock charge.
Hardpoint contested.
Hellstorm prep to launch. Incoming cluster
Contesting hardpoint.
Awaiting your orders.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Ultra firing casualty.
We control the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Authorizing UAV operation. Wake up, Oscar. I'm on your side.
Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Security requesting LGBR strike.
Hardpoint identified.
Comment watchdog kilo mission.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Watch it. Hostile camera. Requesting dog on my grid. Hostile array.
Outstanding. Top scorers have been earmarked for elevation.
Too easy. Black Ops getting soft. Threat eliminated.
This motherfucker lined all our asses up.
Inbound grenade.
Man, nigga, I'll just keep giving motherfuckers that shit. God damn. They right back line his ass up too. I don't like this, man. I don't. For Xbox 360 versus PlayStation.
Team deathmatch. You were authorized to
They're
engage.
truly a
Protect the
revolting
guild's
breed.
interests.
Not only do they incessantly thwart
We
our
claim the
expedition,
lead. Widen the
they go
gap.
a step further and abduct our heroes, dragging the righteous virtue of humanity through the mud. The barbarians are merely beasts walking on two legs.
First, back for more. Stand tall. We're a real fight with only our swords.
There is nothing to fear, for we are the chosen. Maintain faith, and know that we are protected, armed with the most potent of miracles. No mere beast can withstand its divine power.
That's true, but what new priest mercies?
Lead is
Must
ours.
resupply
Do
soon.
not let up.
Hope we won't last long.
So you wish to retreat then? I thought you were knights of the Eastern Expedition, brave men sworn to honor and service. If you give up now, this expedition will end the same as 20 years ago. There is only one way to avoid such shameful failure. The triumphant rescue of Lady Seraphina Galavant. For your honor as knights, and for the Order of Comaneris. We will achieve our enduring dream of Eastern conquest.
Skewer release detected.
Won't make that mistake again. Eyes on enemy.
UAV operation.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
Now that is a sublime edge.
I think we're safely stocked up for today's firewood.
We can't seriously be done already.
Trust me, we're fine. We've chopped enough in the past 3 days to last us a week or two.
Well, I need something to do with my time eating and sleeping. And how else am I supposed to familiarize myself with this splendid new weapon?
Huh? Are you saying that you've been restlessly hovering over me every moment of the last few days because you're bored?
I mean, staying calm without any counseling or training? It's a big change of pace for me. I'm unused to idleness.
And yet somehow, you seem mystified by daily chores.
In all honesty, the bulk of my time as a squire should have been dedicated to such menial tasks. But I suspect my grandfather removed those kinds of duty from my apprenticeship.
A noble flagrantly abusing your power? No. Well, good news. Boredom will be difficult to come by today.
You funky bitch.
In fact, yes, look.
It's Samuel! Honey Sands is towering with the warriors of the village!
He told me that he had a bright idea to help you relieve all of your pent-up energy, but I didn't think it would be such a neat solution.
Oh, how excited they are! It would be rude of me to send them away. Guess I can't say no.
Speaking of meatheads...
Sensei, if you will, help Sarah with her armor.
Sure! We'll go get it now!
You've had my armor this whole
Skewer release detected.
time. It was gone.
Well, I cleaned away all the blood and dirt once it was off of you, but I've only done the most basic daily upkeep.
Still, it's enough. It'll take a real master to fix this helmet.
Come on, then. Suit you up?
You know what armor?
I mean, I took it off you. So yeah, I figure I can work my way backwards.
Most people need training to assist a knight with their armor. Sorry to keep you waiting. I am the Knight Commander of Eldora. However, you warriors know me as the Crystal Helmet. Now face my boredom!
A chance to fight the bitch with crystal helmet. It's like a dream. It's made. I want to go first.
You'll all get your chance.
Late night, we'll be using wooden swords.
I figured.
Third challenge today is a young promising warrior who only got his first taste of combat during the most recent battle. Son of Gamelon the Blue Fang, Warrior Ra. Now, fight with us! And begin!
My poor son!
Specifically told me not to hold back.
Next up, Gamelon the Blue
All
Fang.
personnel
I will
withdraw.
avenge
Trauma
my
teams
son's
inbound.
unborn sons. Face the wrath of a father!
Issues.
She all think the exact same way?
Allow me to take the next round. Here, next is two next Sarah. Crystal, who's first? The day of the Skebi Keshi attack. You saved the lives of my sister and nephew.
I didn't know you were kin.
I could have lost them if it wasn't for you. Thank you. With that said, this is a step back. Show no restraint.
Right.
Let's go.
She took them Gamelon and Sarah without even breaking a sweat!
Now I'm really fired up.
She's beating them all. These are our most skilled warriors in
Look at the amount of willpower she's putting into this. But of course she's winning.
Lady Viewfleck. I don't really understand what this willpower is. Mr. Mayor tried explaining it, but I'm so confused.
It's not complicated. You're overthinking it. It's just what it sounds like. The strength of one's will. A person's resolve to achieve something. The birds can fly, or fish can swim, or dragons are powerful, or the unbound essence of Tepu, that all comes naturally. And Tepu are formless. We're immaterial. Our bodies are made of flesh and blood. We're more or less the living dreams of the earth, wind, water, clouds, and fire. The eggs, Cacto, and Kukulek have the physical bodies of flesh, but they have incredibly long lifespans. My point is, the poor were getting trapped into distorted lives. There is only so much they can accomplish, and they take time for granted. If they try, and it's that yearning to wish full lives that gives core warriors such strong willpower, they make the most of every moment, and hone their wits, coming strength to their bodies. And the fortitude built on willpower can only be truly challenged by the same.
So assuming that their skill in combat and their physical prowess are equal, it's willpower that ultimately determines the outcome of a fight?
Correct. That overwhelming need to conquer their goals in a little time they have to live. It's fascinating. The quality that to the rest of us is truly astounding. No one seems to radiate from them.
Guess I didn't win this one.
A good thing, too, since my last one was dubious. I can hardly afford to lose this time.
What is that? Wait, are you still worried about what I said the other day?
No, of course not. So did it work? Has your boredom let up?
Yeah, that was just the relief I needed. And it's all thanks to you.
Those are some big smiles after some serious fighting.
What a lovely display of willpower. Is there anything more invigorating?
You're really into this stuff, huh? And here I assumed you only showed up today for some booze.
I wouldn't make some now that you mention it.
Hey! We've got trouble!
What's wrong?
There's an injured Mori Suberry heading this way from the western woods!
Does he mean another dragon? Based on their responses, his attacks were out of the ordinary.
It mainly applies to fires in the woods. They usually don't approach villages. They've learned that they'll be attacked if they do.
First the scabby cache, now this unknown beast.
From what I'm told, the Morris Dewberry isn't the only one. A large number of dragons have sustained injuries from humans.
Very odd. To let a wounded dragon get away. Well, no one in these parts will let that happen.
Master Veor, there's something bad going on in the western woods.
For someone who relishes the thrill of battle, Veor looks worried. This is more serious than I realized.
Domination. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us
It's working!
down. Alpha secure. Have the lead. Maintain current posture.
I'm on your side.
Bravo lost.
Sniper fire!
Excellent striking.
Down Bravo.
Severity requesting UAV downstairs.
We control B.
Down the beast with a single.
Losing A. Securing Charlie.
Right over here. What should we do about the tail?
We lost B.
What out this way?
Skewer release detected.
It truly is.
Charlie secure.
The other dragons here are nothing compared to a Morris Dewberry. This thing's a true dragon.
What's the distinction? How's it any different from the rest?
Notice the number of legs it has. That's what sets it apart from other dragons. There are 6 altogether, according to its stages. The pair in the center are its wings. It was said that long ago, these creatures flew and moved.
We're losing Alpha.
It's hard to imagine something this heavy taking flight. That would truly be like a fantasy story come to life.
There are other breeds of dragons whose wings are still intact. Take the fire dragon that kept it mountain.
Hostile skewer inbound.
That's even more
Bravo
fantastical.
capture underway.
You might want to take a look at this. Here's the wound we heard about. It appears to be a burn mark. Looks rather odd.
The hide's badly damaged. It's not much soot. Simple flame didn't cause this. In fact, this burn reminds me of the Reijutsu that the It's use.
Reijutsu? Some form of magic practice here?
Yes. To create a burn like this, it would normally require some sulfur, volcanic stones, and powder. But the lack of sulfur in the food is just not
Release detected.
Plus else, anyone in the West uses good magic.
Losing Alpha.
One thing I know is that no one of these lands could have done this.
Let me think. I don't believe there's anyone in the Eastern
Losing
Expedition who...
B.
Wait, could it
Losing
be?
A.
Did someone come to mind, Sarah?
Perhaps the clergy of the Order of Comaris. They're from the Western Kingdom. A number of them have accompanied us during the campaign as retinue priests.
Locking down Bravo.
They use the power of light to
Taking
perform
Alpha.
simple mass and funerary rites, providing comfort to the
lost
knights
the
of the
lead.
Eastern Expedition, soothing their spirit.
Zone Alpha
Any
captured.
experience? Such a thing is unheard of.
Severity requesting UAV overflight.
It's not a 6th century turret.
Don't be so reckless. They don't know what they're doing.
Bravo capture underway.
What is a blight?
Lend me your ears, great warriors. Those without a second name split into 2 groups, Apple Clean and Collect the Dragon.
Bravo zone
And
secure.
as for the other half, return to the village and be ready. Those with a second name, cover me and prepare for battle.
Wait, what are these blights?
The type of monster that the natural law stagnates blights occur. They oppose the world's order. They're fiends.
Fiends, huh?
There is another monster. We refer to them as fiends. They're a bit like a living disaster. They're bound to feel if you stay here long.
Concussion grenade out. Hostile shooter.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
We have come too far in our journey to turn back now. So we will press on no matter the cost.
We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Save it for the enemy. Hold their plan.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
It's Celsius!
Enemy RCXD detected.
Losing B. Lady Seraphina, it's you! Praise be, we found Lady Seraphina! I'm relieved to see her unharmed.
Lady Labyrinth! They don't seem to be entirely devoid of reason, despite their recent conduct.
Taking C.
Objective capture in
Sarah,
progress.
you know this woman?
This is Malceus, priest assigned to my division of knights.
No! Don't my eyes deceive me! What is this? Why are you with that savage? He's clearly one of those worthless barbarians! He must be put to death!
Calm yourself, Malceus. Such hostility isn't wise. Think of my situation.
How can you say that? We've been at war for 700 years now.
17 campaigns to exterminate these foul vermin.
Justice lies with the Eastern Expedition. The princess of the Lavalin family would never forget that. Unless these scoundrels defiled you and coerced you into betraying your homelands. You barbarians will play with your luck.
Current posture.
On Gaia, Beowulf, Betsy. Stop! What do you think you're doing? That must have been what wounded the Maurice Dubert. Because of this disturbance was her. Surely you must see it. We are truly favored. Even in these barbarian lands, God bestows his miracles upon us. They grow only more potent. This proves what I've always held true. We are the righteous ones.
You take much pride in your actions. But blaming stealing the power of the elven trees is not something to boast of.
You bet.
Let's return home together. The people of Ildoran await you,
Skewer release detected.
What seems to be the problem?
Malceus here. For Sarah's sake, I'll ask only once. Let's settle this matter with reason.
Black Ops take the lead. Now let them keep it. Locking down Bravo.
Wait, no, don't disability show mercy by simply demonstrating God's power, but you speak as if we're equal. Now you will feel the full might of his wrath and repent.
We have the
There you go.
maintain current posture.
That's it.
Locking down Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Are you
Lost
alright?
B.
God's wrath finds its mark. Come,
let us begin our journey back to Ildoran.
Securing B.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Losing Charlie.
Leon.
Hostile RCXD
Weapon
incoming.
shutdowns are nearly enough to pierce armor that's fortified with willpower. So if you bought my head, then you must take up a living and try to sever it from my body. Do forgive me, Sarah. I'm just happy to know that you weren't in a rush to leave.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Skewer release
How
detected.
dare you! Leave your cousin! Be the last thing you share!
Only this at once, or you will regret it.
Securing C.
Take as much as you like, it won't save you! Oh, and God!
Losing B.
What's happening to the land?
Maintain current posture. Bravo lost.
Once again, Sarah, I ask for your forgiveness.
Hostile skewer inbound.
She cannot be saved. Her time is up.
Taking B.
Here we go! What is that thing?
Objectives locked down. Enemy back. Losing Alpha. Enemy RCXD detected.
You can't stop me, Baylor. Though she may be to blame for this. I won't stand by and watch one of my people die.
It isn't about blame. This light has manifested. Get ready.
Losing Bravo. We lost Alpha. Fewer releases. Keep pushing, Tech Team. We are in the lead.
Keep me now.
Yes.
They are taking C. Losing B. We lost B.
And the countless cycle of the
I'm getting calls from some very happy Shermans.
I was with you for that one. I didn't know you love all Yeah, I like them. Max Prestige.